Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we are finally going to be decorating my house for Christmas. I am so excited, and I want to thank ButcherBox for sponsoring today's video. Even though I'm decorating for Christmas, we are not moving past Thanksgiving and just forgetting about it. We love Thanksgiving. We love celebrating with family and friends, and ButcherBox has an offer that you guys cannot afford to miss, especially if you want to find a free-range turkey. Those things can be really hard, and ButcherBox is here to take the hassle out of finding the perfect Thanksgiving turkey or Christmas turkey. You can always freeze it and use it later. So before we jump into the video, I wanted to share that offer with you guys. So my ButcherBox just arrived, and I cannot tell you guys how much I love when my ButcherBox shows up on my doorstep. It is so convenient. It is the absolute best way to get amazing quality beef, chicken, pork, and even seafood. I usually do the family box, the combo between the beef and the chicken. It's a favorite. I can't wait to unpack this all and fill my freezer without ever having even to step into the store. Grocery stores this time of year, not necessarily everyone's favorite thing. So who remembers last year when you couldn't even find a Thanksgiving turkey if you really wanted to? We laugh now, but it was stressful, and finding a Thanksgiving turkey can be quite the hassle, which is why I have to tell you about ButcherBox offer right now. So if you join ButcherBox, you will get one 10 to 14 pound turkey for free inside your first box, plus $10 off with the link and the code that's down below. So not only will you be able to stock up your freezer with whatever kind of meats and cuts you like, because keep in mind, ButcherBox is fully customizable, so you only get what you want. There's also no contract. You don't have to worry about like a subscription. You can get a box when you need it, pause it when you don't, no big deal. And then they're throwing in the free turkey, and their turkeys are free-range turkeys without antibiotics or added hormones, and those are even more difficult to find in the grocery store. So take one thing off your holiday to-do list by getting your turkey already straight to your door through ButcherBox, and you'll also have your freezer stocked. You'll be good to go for all of the delicious meals you're gonna be making your family this Christmas season. So make sure you guys check out the link and use that promo code that will be down below. It's available for a limited time only, but now we need to get decorating. You guys, so we are going to start decorating. I of course have all of my kids helping me out with this. We brought in the Christmas tree, and all of the flocking was falling everywhere, and it was all over me. It stayed on me all day. There's no getting that stuff off. So you can see my youngest is over there vacuuming, and my boys were helping me unpack all of the Christmas bins. The first thing I like to do is put all of the decor on the table. That way I have a visual of everything that I have and can kind of start to think about where I want to put things. I put some things in the same spot every year, but other things I do not. And so this helps me see, you know, everything out all at once before we start decorating. I will usually start with what I know where I want to put things first, and then kind of work in the newer things once those, you know, traditional spots for certain things that I have are in place. So here is a lot, not even all, of the Christmas decor taken out of all of the storage containers. We just take it all out, unpack it, and then I settle into finding how I want to decorate, where I want to put things. Pillows are everywhere, 8 of those bins. The Christmas tree is up, but I need to get lights, so haven't done that yet, but I'm gonna start finding homes for all of the things here. I don't decorate the same every single year. Some things I do, like of course garland goes on the stairs, but other things I find new homes for. So gonna start putting things away now. So Now you guys are gonna see me running around the house. I swear I got 15,000 steps in on this day just being around my house. Putting things, you know, bathroom towels I knew I was gonna put in the powder room, so I was taking those over there and kind of just dispersing things where I knew I wanted them. I know I'm not the only one who decorates like this, but I will sometimes put things up and then kind of leave it for a few days and live with it and then end up moving it around. So my giant gnomes, those went on the couch temporarily. Who remembers the giant gnome story from Sam's Club? That is a story to tell, but they've grown on me and they've stuck around. So I'm basically just walking around right now, dwindling down the pile of where I know I want to put things, where I remember. Also taking this opportunity, since I'm back there plugging in Christmas lights, to vacuum out, you know, behind the little entertainment stand. We clean the floors constantly with having 3 dogs and us homeschooling, but I don't always move the furniture. So this serves as a good opportunity to kind of get some cleaning done as well. So this nativity scene that you guys are seeing is actually really special. It was something that I got at the Ark Encounter back in 2020 when we visited. And I just love setting it up and thinking about the handcrafted artisans who created it. So I just love that. Now my oldest is helping me arrange my gnome collection on top of the fridge. Who can make a guess why we keep the gnomes on top of the fridge? Not because that's what decorating experts say you should do, but they go on top of the fridge because my dogs like to take them down. We put them on the shelf one year and Dorothy got it and it was really upsetting. So now the gnomes live on top of the fridge. If you were hoping for Pinterest-worthy decor, you're not gonna find that here. This is like realistic, homey, mom, like at your grandma's house, but maybe a little more stylish type Christmas decor. Now this little cabinet right here, I was super excited to decorate because this is the first Christmas that I've had this little cabinet. Jake would tell you that I bought this cabinet for the sole purpose of decorating it for Christmas, and he's not completely wrong. So I had the idea of doing a hot chocolate bar here for the kids, and so I was just playing with all my little signs and bowls and cups that I found. A lot of this stuff I found in the Target dollar spot this year. So I wanted to point that out because part of the reason why I don't do a huge decor, you know, video for you guys is because a lot of the stuff I've had for years. I don't rebuy my Christmas decor every year. We are not on that level over here. So that's partly why I don't make a video, you know, showing every little detail and how I put it up, because a lot of the stuff you cannot get anymore. However, the majority of the stuff that you guys are seeing as far as the hot chocolate stuff goes is new and was in the Target dollar spot this year, including the little banner, the little sign that you see on that little black ledge, the hot cocoa cups, and then of course I did add some of the things that I've had for forever. And then I filled it in with Trader Joe's hot chocolate. And then the kids asked if they were actually going to get to have the hot chocolate from the hot cocoa bar, which I found pretty funny. And just so everyone knows, they did have hot chocolate actually the very next day after setting this up. So these little canisters were in the Target dollar spot this year for marshmallows, and then I filled up the other one with some hot chocolate mix as well. So this turned out super cute. I really love it. I think it's a really fun addition, especially for cold homeschool mornings. All the hot chocolate supplies are out. Now we are moving over to the banister, and my daughter and I, she really helped me a lot this year and I was really grateful for her. We are hanging garland and banners, and I always get asked why I don't have garland on the opposite side of the banister, and that is because there is no outlet for it to plug into, and I have tried to find battery operated garland, and I just haven't found any that works out, is the right length. It's either really, really long and then it ends up falling down the sides. It's just a mess. So I've just left it blank for now. I might find something and put it there. So keep that in mind. Now we are just tying strings so that we can hang up the stockings. I love hanging up the stockings on the staircase, and my daughter and I were actually talking about how sad it will be when one day my stair railing or my mantle is not full of stockings. So anyways, we don't want to think about that too much. So hanging up everyone's stockings in birth order, which is the way that we do things. So now we have moved over to the little section of my kitchen that is decorated. It is getting decorated, but it's designated for coffee. So I like to pull out our Christmas mugs and put out some holiday coffee in some Christmas canisters. These are actually new this year. I found these at HomeGoods. They were really a good deal. The larger one was only $7 and the small one was only $4. And I love the classic Christmas look of the gnomes. So the coffee bar is all set up, just some Christmas cups, nothing super elaborate. These twinkle lights are making their appearance all over my house this year, and I love them. They are from Target. Go get yourself a few right away. So now we are getting into the tour, basically the finished product of a lot of the areas that I decorate in my home. Again, I didn't want to do a full tour talking about products that you can't find or buy anywhere, so I figured this would be better for everyone. So I'm just showing you guys where I ended up putting some things. I generally stick to decorating only the main floor of my house. My kids do decorate their rooms, but I don't film that. And then we have our schoolroom upstairs that gets a little bit of a decoration. And then if you watch my regular videos where I'm sitting down in my bedroom, you will be able to see that I do decorate Jake and I's bedroom with just some bedding and some small decor on the bookshelf for more of a backdrop. So here's a look at how everything turned out. My house is super cozy, super comfy. It's my favorite time of year. And like I told you, this is not Pinterest worthy. This is not an interior designer's huge reveal of their home. This is a real home with real people, with real jobs and real budgets. And I feel like my decor is so inferior to what you see on YouTube, but we love how our house looks at this time of year, and that is all that matters. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how the house turned out. Make sure you check out the link to ButcherBox. That'll be down below, and I will see you guys again really soon.